another Hawks video, but it's because Dejounte Murray said it best. I try not to do the same teams back to back days unless it's worthy news. And I think what Dejounte Murray said after the win against the Orlando Magic, which they needed this win, guys. They're right now under Nate McMillan this season, 16 and 15. They're eighth in the NBA Eastern Conference. And quick, this game, how do we put it? It wasn't pretty. They blew a double digit lead and they won due to a questionable foul call. Now, Trae Young and Dejounte Murray are the guys that are going to be carrying this team. I mean, Trae Young is a guy that I think what this video is about is Dejounte Murray said it best. You got to grow up. And last night, Young had 37 points, 13 assists. But the important part is that he shot 50% from the field and 42.9% from three. And our defense, it started out okay against Orlando and then literally went back to being what it is. And it's Clint Capella he's the anchor of the Atlanta's defense, and he's suffering through a right calf strain. Guys, do you think it's time to fire Nate McMillan? Atlanta Hawk fans, tell me. Let me read you what Dejounte Murray said last night. Shout out Graham Chapple, Peachtree Hoops for this information. And let's get right into it. Dejounte Murray was a little more blunt in his assessment, saying the Atlanta Hawks need to grow up. Quote, I think we just got sloppy, got comfortable. Like I was preaching after the game, we've got to grow up. Starting with me, just what we're playing for. These types of games show we're not playing to win. Get to the playoffs and try to make some noise. We've got to grow up. It's okay to learn from a win, even losses, but you rather learn from a win than a loss. We got sloppy and comfortable and almost lost the game, said Murray of the final 3 minutes. Another quote from Nate McMillan, quote, we're not where we want to be. We got to continue to work on it. I don't think any team is where they want to be right now, but we got to get more consistent with how we play the game and working to establish defense in the game. We put out 126 points tonight. That should be enough points to control a game, and we gave up 125. We just got to continue to work on getting that commitment to defending from start to finish, said Nate McMillan. And again, shout out Graham Chapple for that information. Love it when people get quotes from press conferences, okay? You gotta love that work. Guys, you guys don't understand. I've covered press conferences. Covering press conferences aren't always the most exciting. I've done KU football. Supposedly I have passes for KU basketball. They haven't told me about that. They haven't showed me it. I'm very confused on it. But if I'm allowed to go to the pressers for basketball, I'll go. It's not the most entertaining work. I mean, if you love the sport, you're there. But look, this is something that is true. This team needs to grow up. I think Trae Young's starting to grow up this season, and I'm very, very, very Oscar Robinson has stat that he just tweeted was insane. I think this is an Atlanta Hawks team that, again, their pace is 7th best in the NBA. Okay, they score the 13th most points in the league, but their offensive rating is 19th. They need to stop playing sloppy, turning the ball over. And at this point, you're a team that you're a ride and die on the three. You guys are only taking 31 threes a night. Let's start chucking those threes, okay? And at this point, we got a rotation, okay? We got an 8-man rotation. I know Clint Capella's out, but Murray, Young, Collins, Hunter, Bogdan, Capella, Griffin, Okongwu, that's your 8 guys right there. And then you can throw in either Holiday, bro, if you want to go 9 deep, but let's shorten the rotation. Let's play. Those are your 8 to 9 best guys, okay? Your 10 best players of this season are Murray, Young, Collins, Hunter, Bogdan, Capella, Griffin, Okongwu, Holiday, and Holiday, okay? But your 8 best guys really go Okongwu, Griffin, and Bogdan as like the 3 guys that should be coming off the bench. And your starting lineup should be Murray, Young, Hunter, Collins, and Capella, okay? Collins will relief, they're not Collins. Okongwu will relief Collins and our man Capella, and Capella's hurt right now. And then you got yourself Griffin and Bogdan. Bogdan can be technically your backup point guard. He showed he can facilitate. So you have Bogdan play that backup point guard role, and you have Griffin come in for either Murray or Hunter, and then have the two Holiday Bros, come in seldomly, and then just shorten your rotation. Tell everyone to start shooting threes and play some hard nosed defense. Nate, you're an old school coach. You should be able to get people to buy in.